Hey, if you're dealing with bloating issues, body aches, sleep, or even fatigue, and don't really know what it's coming from, even though you're eating healthy and doing everything right, you might want to consider Biome. So I don't get paid for this, but I was told to do a gut allergen test. So here's the concept. Every 6 months, your gut microbiome changes, and they think it's because of the changing of the seasons from our ancestors. So way far back, our ancestors, they had to eat things that were in season and then they went out of season. So based on that, even though you're eating healthy things, if you have an allergy to that thing, for example, almonds, let's just talk about almonds. So almond butter, almond milk, regular almonds. My buddy Krishan down here in Miami, he was eating a lot of almonds and he's like, dude, I'm eating good. I'm going to the sauna. I'm working out. I'm even fasting. I'm sleeping correctly. And I have joint pain and I feel fatigued all the time. I don't know what the heck's going on. So he told me that he did this. It's called Biome, which is a gut allergen test. And it turns out that he had an allergen to almonds because he was eating too much of it. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it because I don't want to have brain fogginess and feel like crap. So I ordered Biome, and this is what it looks like. What they have you do is sending a blood test, a little prick of your finger. They also have you do a saliva test and also a stool test. So it kind of looks like this. So I believe that one's for the stool. And then where's the rest? Okay, it's probably coming in the next box. But anyways, you do the gut, stool, and saliva, and then you send it in. And then they're going to give you your results on their app, and they're going to sync it. So one of the coolest things is that they'll show you your superfoods, which ones you should be eating, and then which ones you should completely avoid, and then also ones in the gray zone. So it turns out I needed to avoid asparagus, broccoli, even chicken. I can go dark meat chicken, not white meat. And then it was weird, like tomatoes and even like other things like radishes. I was like, what the heck? And it was weird because I was doing chicken and broccoli almost every single day because I was like, oh, that's bro science. I'm going to lean up and get buff, you know? But apparently I was doing it all wrong. So once I cut that out of my diet and was going on my superfoods, which at the time my superfood was like, I think it was red meat, lamb chops, I think it was artichoke, sauerkraut, and certain beans. Just for example, because I've done this thing like, this is probably my third time doing it. I got probably one of the most insanely ripped I've ever been just naturally, without doing peptides or without dieting too hard, just simply fasting and eating like 2 meals a day. So I just wanted to get dialed in. This is only like, I think 100 or 200 bucks, maybe like 130, something like that. And so I'm trying to do it every 6 months because your gut microbiome changes every 6 months in terms of how it processes food. And I was like, I'm always a skeptic before anything. So I'm like, you know what? I'm a scientist first, so I'm going to just experiment on my own body and see how I feel. And I got to say that it makes it super simple to figure out your superfoods. But I gotta say also, like my sleep got better, no brain fog, but the body results looked amazing. So I had decreased body fat, increased energy, better mental clarity, and way better sleep. So not only is the app really cool because it segments all your superfoods, you can literally just have a grocery list and you can also Google, hey, what can I do or what kind of ingredients and recipes can I make with these certain foods? And so I found myself making some bomb recipes that I just Googled based on my superfoods, which is really cool. And then the great part about Biome is that they send you like a start here packet and it just walks you through with video QR codes of exactly what to do and how to do it with registering your kit. And yeah, it's pretty simple. So if you're having bloating, if you're having brain fog, and if you're doing everything right and still feeling fatigue and really getting bad sleep, I recommend that you probably try out, Biome, because your gut allergen test, if you're eating right foods, like let's just say you're eating broccoli, asparagus, and chicken every day, like you thought that was the best thing to do because your personal trainer said, because I used to be a personal trainer and I would tell people the same thing, but it could be wrong for you. So try out Biome. I don't have any links in the description. I don't get paid for this. There's also a few other gut allergens that I've tried out, but honestly, this one's the most comprehensive. It's not the most cheap, but most of them are like $200 to $300, and this is not that bad. It's like around $100 and something, and you'd only do it every 6 months. So yeah, that's my take on it, and maybe it'll be good for you. All right, guys, thanks.